What's up guys, Cbro76 here. Today we're going to be looking at the 13 amazing updates coming to Sons of the Forest 1.0 full release. So it's coming out in full release in tomorrow, I think, the 22nd of this month, which is going to be really exciting. Now I've seen the trailer and the things that are going to be added are raccoons and Puff Corp mercenaries with the flares and stuff, and the cannibals with the solifite armor. So anyway, let's get started. Eric and Sha.
Little Mutant Timmy, all grown up.
Oh wait, so there's like voice
Sons of
acting
the Forest will soon be leaving Steam Early Access, and as its 1.0 release rapidly approaches, we got one of the developers from N9 Games to go over 13 amazing updates, sharing details on a bunch of...
So as we can see here, we can see like a new mutant over here. Yeah, I'm not sure what this fucker is called. I guess we'll find out. Now over here, we saw this in the 1.0 trailer. Excuse me. Yeah, so we see these like turtle shell launcher things that send the player like high up in the sky, and then you can fly with your glider.
Infested Island.
Oh.
To everyone's favorite mutant and cannibal infested island.
I never even upgrade my weapons with Solifite. Number 1, Sha Ashmore. So Sha Ashmore is a voice actor, and he's gonna be voicing Timmy.
What is this place?
We're bringing in Sha Ashmore as the voice of Timmy, which is really cool. He's done some stuff for other video games and we like him a lot. So yeah, we reached out to Sha Ashmore, we showed him some footage and gave him a brief. You know, he was on board, he thought it was pretty cool. His voice is Timmy, it sounds really good, it just fits.
What is that?
We're doing a lot more cutscenes now for Timmy, and a lot of that stuff is gonna be towards the end of the game where it's just...
Oh wait, so I think at the epilogue there's gonna be helicopters, and then you have to shoot the mutants off. I think I'm gonna have to replay the game.
It's gonna be way more epic than it was on early access release. There's gonna be a lot of new things to see.
The artifact.
So we've been releasing over the patches these artifact pieces that people can find, but you couldn't find out what it was going to do. And now with the final, you're going to be able to discover that last piece of the artifact and find out what it does. It has multiple functions. We can't tell you what it is. We're not going to spoil it, but it's...
So when I picked up one of these artifacts, it was like there was like electricity on it, so this could be it right there.
Really cool. I think people are gonna have a lot of fun when they get that last artifact piece and discover what it does.
Oh wait, so I'm assuming that's what it does or something. Oh, Jang. So yeah, if you don't know who that is, he's the Asian guy that knocked us out in the start of the game, and the guy over there in that cutscene.
Put a lot of work in.
Oh wait, so there's Johnny over there.
Put a lot of work
and then just
into developing the story more. The villain, Jang in the game, he's going to be voice acted, so we're going to add, more dimension to that character.
Little Mutant Timmy, all grown up.
He's going to feel, cooler, more villainous, and it's going to really tie things together hearing, what he has to say. We've also done a fair bit of environmental storytelling, so there's going to be evidence of what he's been doing around the island that you can discover.
Number 4, improved map.
We've added a lot of unique new points of interest that weren't there before. So these excavation sites, you can see that they've been digging and working on starting new bunkers. Work's been interrupted in a terrible way. You can get down into these little caves that they've dug out and you can find new items or just loot that's going to help you get around and survive on the island. There's going to be dying tacticals that you can discover as you're going around the map, and they're going to have flares that can help lead you to points of interest. A lot of new, unique stuff that wasn't there before, and it's really starting to help the map feel filled out and more alive and dense. We have smoke plumes that are going to be coming from the cannibal camp, so if there's cannibals there and they have their fire going, you'll see that plume from a distance. You're going to get a sense of all the life on the island, and if you want to and you wipe out those camps, there's nobody there and the fire's gone out, you won't find that plume anymore.
Yeah, so as we can see, he has like bone sulfite armor. Number 5, improved hell caves.
Another thing we improved in the world was the hell caves. Spent some time working on the look of the lava, the effect.
Like for a second there, like I thought there was lava cracks on the skull, but no, it was just the reflection.
Effects in the hell
because it's covered in sulfite
cave, and making it a lot more realistic. So that experience going through, especially with Timmy as an NPC.
Oh, so I think he might become a companion once you complete the game and choose to stay on the island, I think. I don't know. We don't know yet, but we'll soon find out. And so I think if you first enter the hell cave, Timmy will just follow you. But I have a feeling that the mother demon boss that Timmy was fighting, like when we first came to see him, he got knocked out, so I'm assuming he's gonna get knocked out.
Now going through that with you, it's gonna be an awesome final cave in the game.
Number 6, Legy. Oh! So when I was watching Farkit's video, if you don't know who Farkit is, he's a YouTuber that made a video on like the breakdown, and yeah, turns out Farkit's cousin was right. It was a Legy.
There's a couple new mutants that we're really excited about that we've added for the final. One is called Legy. It doesn't use its legs to walk around, so it's got a creepy way of getting around. You'll see its legs flapping behind a bush, and it can jump through the air to launch itself at you. It's a pretty tough new mutant, so he will sort of imitate stalagmites and stalactites in caves. So you'll be walking around, and you might think this is a stalagmite next to you, and then suddenly this mutant's attacking you, so that's going to be pretty terrifying, we hope.
Number 7. Holy.
A lot of people really liked Cowman from the first game, so
Oh wait, so
Holy is kind of a reintroduction of Cowman in a way. It's a new design, but it's a big, heavy, slow mutant. Still very dangerous. It can do a charge attack like Cowman, and it can launch itself at you.
New and improved armored mutants.
We've added a late tier armor that's going to be a lot more tough to get off of enemies. We've put armor on the heavy cannibals now, so they're going to be a lot more difficult. And we've also done a lot of work in balancing the toughness of the armor versus your weapons, so you're really going to have to be strategic in like targeting the different body parts when you're fighting these guys now. So it's going to up the challenge level. It'll be a lot more rewarding taking out cannibals.
Oh, so a shotgun blast to the face. He'll still survive. Introducing the raccoons. Yeah, we saw that.
Raccoons we introduced because we just thought they were going to be really cute. You know, we've got them climbing trees. You get close and they're going to get up on their back legs and taunt you. In classic Sons of the Forest fashion, you can kill them, take their heads off, and put them on sticks if you want to. But they really, I think, add more life to the map. You can eat that raccoon meat and you can put it on your fire.
Number 10, glider launcher.
We've also added a new buildable structure if you find the blueprint for that, which is this launcher for the glider. So you can set it up at your base and you can go from wherever you want and continue exploring with the glider.
Number 11. Upgraded golf carts, yeah.
Some of the other stuff we've done is improving the experience with the golf cart by adding the GPS to it. When you're in there, you can see the map and you can see points of interest as you're driving around. There's also the radio added to it, so you can have some tunes. You can listen to your favorite Bad Pivot tracks while you're cruising around in the golf cart.
Nice.
also added more paths and better interconnected paths. So as you're driving around in the golf cart, you're able to get, you know, everywhere you want to go.
You got wrecked. Number 12, proximity chat.
We introduced proximity chat.
This is a really immersive feature. It's a lot of fun sitting around the fire with your friends and chatting. What do you think, Evan?
I think we should try it out in the cave.
Oh, so you don't have to use that stupid ass walkie-talkie anymore. That is what I need, man.
It's crazy how much that little feature improves the experience and like the sense of immersion.
As you can hear, we've got some nice reverb.
Oh, damn. So if your friends talk, there's like an echo, like when you're in the cave. That is amazing.
You can hear the difference in sound when you're facing towards and
Echo.
facing away.
We have these moments where, you know, we're making a campfire and everybody is coming into a circle and sitting around and we're talking to each other. If you walk away, you're not going to hear
Yes, yeah, it looks kind of like a campfire story, like when you look
the
at
conversation. So it changes the whole dynamic, you know, and as you're going through the world too, you kind of want to stay as a group so you can hear each other talking. If you have a cannibal walking by, everyone, you got to be quiet. You're going to have to whisper so that cannibal doesn't hear you in the bush. So you're going to hear that echo.
Oh, wait, so hold on,
you
let's
kind of
replay
want to
that.
stay as a group so you can hear each other talking. If you have a cannibal walking by, everyone, you got to be quiet. You're going to have to whisper so that cannibal doesn't hear you in the bush. So you're going to hear that echo if you're in a cave. If you're underwater, it's going to be muffled because you've got the mask on. So there are those audio changes.
You can really hear the difference underwater. You can barely hear the other players.
Oh, damn, that is nice. Number 13.
You
Faster
can eat
berry
berries
eating.
faster. Yeah. Just emphasize how excited we are about being able to eat berries faster now. I think that's going to be a fun one. Eating those berries and one at a time, it was tedious. And so I think we're happy, and I think players will be happy to be able to eat berries faster now. We put so much stuff into this final release. There's a lot of stuff that we haven't talked about here. So many exciting new features and gameplay balance, and the whole world is just feeling alive now. It's going to be, I think, a completely different experience from what people would have had at early access.
For more videos on Sons of the Forest, make sure to watch the 1.0 trailer or the devs reacting to a Sons of the Forest speedrun.
Alright, yeah, so now here, I'm gonna talk about like what I want. So I'm gonna talk about like what I want in the full release, like before they publish it. So what I want is like, I want rafts back, like you know. So in the first Forest game, you can make like rafts, boathouses, docks, etc. And I wanna like stick couches as well, like with the deer skin on. And another thing is that so like in real life, you have to like wash the blood off of your character, otherwise you'll get an infection. And if you eat with bloody hands, then you will take damage. Like I want End Night to add that, just to make it like a more realistic survival experience, you know. The next thing I want is like, oh god, what was the next one that I want? The next thing is so what I basically want is to just I just want like the features back from the original Forest, you know, like yeah, the stuff I mentioned earlier, you know. Yeah, like, that's all I can think of. Like if there's anything else that I want, I'll leave it in the description, before they publish full release. Anyway, so if you guys enjoyed this reaction video and what I want list for the full release, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe, or else Armsy's gonna kill you tonight. I'm just joking, obviously. Yeah, anyway, like and subscribe, ring the notification bell, and share this video to a friend, and as always, continue to fight demons.